So why be rationally optimistic? From my experience, optimists make for better long-term investors. They just do. Successful investors have an optimistic long-term view that just does not go away, even during market downturns. Optimists tend to stay disciplined. Now, having said that, that's if you're prudent in your investing. If you're disciplined and imprudent, that's not a good thing. They tend to have an enduring faith in people, business, and capital markets to succeed in providing innovation and solutions to the world problems. Rational optimism does not mean turning a blind eye to negative circumstances. We know that evil will always exist. Here's some of the benefits. So a study examined personality traits of people between 95 and 107 years old found that most of them tended to have a positive attitude and sense of humor, suggesting those traits could play a role in living a longer life. And they're not quite sure how that works yet. They think that optimistic people just tend to do the things that they need to do to get better, and pessimists don't. So that might have something to do with it too. Here's a 95-year-old optimist.
Old is good. Sometimes you gotta get old to get smart. You gotta get old to realize that the key to life is to live in the moment. Live in the present. Because when you get old, you can't count on the future and you can't remember the past. So live in the moment. My mom's hobby is going to Costco. She goes to Costco twice a week, whether she needs to or not, because she's an optimist. You know what an optimist is? An optimist is a 95-year-old woman that goes into Costco and buys 8 one-quart jars of salad dressing at a time. I say, Mom, why don't you just get 2 and we'll see how it goes. God forbid something happens and the family's fighting over your salad dressing. And we have to settle it in probate court and the government takes 4 of your 8 quarts of salad dressing. Just get 2. But she's an optimist. My father was the opposite. The older my father got, the less tolerant of other human beings he became. I bought him hearing aids, and he wouldn't wear them. I said, Dad, how come you're not wearing expensive new hearing aids? He goes, I'll tell you why. Because all they do is make the BS louder.
Here's a few traits that optimists have in common. They're more resilient, less likely to quit. That kind of like makes them why they're better investors. More likely to exercise, quicker to forgive, less stressed, sounder sleepers, more grateful, more altruistic, and it goes on.